Bring it back. The arrow stays in your quiver.
I just wanted you to know that
You carried it because you couldn't trust me. Now carry it because I trust you.
Aw! That's so nice!
Get ready.
They're behind you!
Impressive, Rook!
Got him. Yep. I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all. Wiggly tentacles of the boat. Ugh.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Yep.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
He's not First Warden anymore, though. The Wardens now look to you, Evka. Show them what it means to fight.
Right. So any advice? Get back up every time you've been knocked down?
I'm surprisingly bad at knowing when I should quit. Now, the Blighted Dragon.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might want another shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Good thing we're improvisers. No giant face in the clouds this time, right?
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janey and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the Wardens all the support you can.
Whatever you say, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
Yeah, probably an understatement.
Can't say there aren't doubts. After what happened,
This won't be another Weishaupt.
I believe you. Antoine does too. The rest need to see what we've seen.
Yeah.
Of course, we're fighting in a swamp. Couldn't be the plains. Or a nice forest.
Forest would be a terrible place for a
Won't
fight.
stop squelching.
Plains would be nice. Forest would be terrible.
Flynn, the Wardens couldn't ask for better field care.
You've been a big help. Thanks.
Of course.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time.
Yeah, I
to
was gonna say, we
contemplate
didn't
the
really have
horrors we
time
found
before
waiting at the
Weishaupt.
fortress.
Like, we walked in to make a plan and it immediately blew the wall out.
Wish we had a shot at the dragon that hit Minrathous.
We'll get there.
But I'll take this one. It's caused enough damage as well. I'm sure Lucanis would like the revenge.
We'll get there, I promise. Might not be soon, but we will get there. Okay, I have him in here.
Worst part of frontline duty has to be the rations. Especially out here. Nothing grows. All this bread, cheese, and salted meat, it can't be good for me.
But bread, cheese, and salted meat is delicious. I should go get some.
Okay, ride a dragon. We've got this. We can do this, not a problem. I just kind of want to throw up.
That's fair.
This can't be Weishaupt again.
No.
It won't be.
People
I lost
will
a
die.
lot of friends at Weishaupt. Gillinane's going to pay. Soon.
Yeah.
For now, though, this'll have to do.
Aw, good paw. I keep stopping for a
I
sec.
can't believe today's my 100th battle. Well, hundreds with how I count them. Nothing smaller than 100 darkspawn. No fewer than a dozen wardens.
That dragon doesn't deserve this crap. Gillinane screwed her up. All that blight. Let's go set her free.
Yeah.
Your dragon expert has us ready. Call it, and the fight begins.
Okay. Great.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful, though. Nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
That's why we brought our dragon hunter. We've fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
This is dangerous.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her. Draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this.
Uh-oh.
Just you and me now.
Everyone! Get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
Get out of there, Tosh.
Wait for it. Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
plan as any. Watch out for those claws! Watch out for everything!
Where's your detonate, my dude? No! I didn't... Fuck! Fuck! I didn't put detonate on either of you? Shit! Damn it. I have 2 healers and no detonate! Oh no! God, this is gonna be hard. Hopefully it won't be too hard. We did do like a level 50 dragon. Oh! Okay, still hit it. I was like, shoot it, fluid. Doesn't count.
We need to bring this thing down!
God. I am like way, way, way higher level than I was back then.
He's starting to falter! Give it everything you've got!
It's on a weakened spot.
Not getting away this time.
There's still a lot, but not, you know, thousands. Oh, she's got tentacles. It is skills, but I mean, not good. She has 2, I guess. I don't know. Learned with the other dragons, I gotta stay close to the feet because their ranges just absolutely hurt me. Everyone does that. Thanks, get the rhythm down. Oh, I got it. Yes. Ooh. Okay, that was definitely not. It's definitely not done. She gets a ballista in her at some point, shakes it off. Maybe.
Second dragon!
Oh, yep, second dragon shows up. Gil shows up at some. Oh God. Oh, I didn't want to see them burn alive.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Oh no. Oh, there she comes. Oh God.
Gillenane.
Taking Wardens to this fight was a mistake. I know I didn't get a choice, but goddamn.
Stole my archdemon! I will have blood for that!
You took a lot of blood at Weishaupt. Oh. Not going well for them specifically.
Be healed, my pet! The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
Why did you get 2? This isn't fair. Cheater. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna do it with 2.
That's the dragon that attacked in Rapids, right?
Must be.
Let's take it down for them!
I came to Weishaupt bearing gifts.
Why are they all there?
You reject this world's salvation.
What dragon or 2? Doesn't matter. We can't lose here. We won't lose here.
No. Come on, you guys.
The blights can be tamed, turned to a greater purpose. But I must have material for the work.
Am I not getting healed at all? What's
We
happening?
came here to kill a dragon. And now we're going to kill 2.
we will understand what the world could be, what it should be.
No more retreating! No more falling back!
Call it up a nice bow. Let that us kill me more. Not getting it back.
Better to die than accept a life not yet molded to perfection. I will grant you that mercy. Die with the knowledge your sacrifice will help bring about a glorious age.
Let's use it with everything we've got. And remind them that mortals go back down.
Oh, fighting down two of them with no detonate. I'm in trouble. Oh! Right through the head. Excellent shot, y'all. Hey! The crows arrived! Yes! Thanks, Viago.
You're late!
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poison ballista bolts. Guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon.
Don't make that guarantee. You don't know anything.
Let's bring them down, Rook.
Oh yeah, that shot was in the trailer. Oh, this is gonna be a tricky fight. Why did I make it harder for myself? Thank God I did those harder fights earlier.
It's a unique creation. It will never rise again. But that death you will
Ouch.
It's weakening! Keep pressing!
Both of you heal me right now. Nope. It's fine. I have a revive. I have revives.
I'm almost there!
God, I don't like this! Let me ask this. But I see when the Ballista is available. Not right now.
sacrifice. I shall teach this to the creatures that I sculpt from your flesh.
Not only do I have two healers, it's the worst two healers on the crew. Oh, I should have picked better. If I lose this, I will pick a different crew. I love them, but this was poorly thought out, poorly planned ahead.
And remake this world as a pure, shining empire. All who oppose us will be repurposed for the greater.
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got.
Ow. Get up. There's just so much happening right now. Thanks for doing nothing, guys. I mean, you're doing your best, but I did not plan for this correctly.
Just say when.
Oh. Never mind, I can just do it.
First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
One target down.
Okay.
Then focus on the second one.
Yeah. Well, she's just telling him. Can't. Great. Worth 5,000. Nice. Woo! Thank God I did those harder fights earlier, or I would not have survived that with the crew I stupidly brought. Oh my God, what am I doing?
Got it.
I don't think it's over. It's not over.
All for naught.
Oh, gross!
You think the blight is dead?
No, I don't think it is. Ew, she's got mouths for
It
eyes.
is raw potential. A perfect tool of creation.
Stop it! You're awful.
No. She's reanimating the dragons. We have to stop her.
Running to Rook? Damn. Guess you're running to Gil, but... Oh, Ballista. You gonna manually aim that? Damn, girl. Oh! Okay, but the problem is, there is one more person who's gonna show up to this party.
Gillinane's wounded. Press the attack.
You guys are getting overconfident. Here he comes. I thought it was supposed to be like one of the final battles, not Act 2.
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Rosakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arleth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
Okay, good. I don't have to fight them right now because I was really worried about that. But now they're going to be gunning for me specifically.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
I'm just
But thanks to Algernon showing up, the gods got away.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That
You
took
should
2 of the gods'
burn
pieces
that?
off the board.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathus.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillinane mentioned something about Arlethin.
When was that?
After Algernon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arleton Forest.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem, then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
Okay, yeah,
We
that
lost
was
a
just
lot
like
of words
mid
today.
Act 2. That was not
After
end of
Weiss
Act 2.
helped, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The Wardens have your back, Rook.
And
All the
I
way
wish
to
I
the
could
end.
get the body in my hair that you've got. Part 9, Bonds and Blackened Wings. That wasn't as terrible as I feared it would be, and I'm pretty sure it's because I did those harder dragon fights
So that's
early.
Elganon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
Yep.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance.
Mhm.
But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
He needs Gillenane for whatever he's planning. And his spell was starting to fail.
Right. Gillenane's mortal now. Killing us would have put her in danger. Elgernon's clever enough to retreat rather than take unnecessary risks.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlethan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
Remember that Antoine has something for us too. And we owe the Wardens.
Not to mention the Crows. They were a crucial part of our success.
Right. We need our allies at their best to have any shot at defeating gods.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with her own crap when we've got time.
Right. Like Syrian.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need, and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
I love that Alexan's sitting at our feet.
So Elganon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to
chance
deal
to
with
prove
both
my
gods.
theory.
And Elgarnon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest? They'll just keep making your job harder.
You make all of this sound so easy.
Kid, you've got a team with a lot of complications.
Understory.
Sorting it all out will be the furthest thing from easy.
We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons.
Do not get
That's
cocky.
impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed. Twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
Okay, no one else came in, so no additional evidence. Fire and ice. The team survived the god's ambush and slew not 1, but 2 blighted dragons. For the Grey Wardens, it is a much-needed bolstering of morale. For the gods, it is an insult they will not soon forget. Is everybody's bond going to increase? Good. Just one more. Parting, there we go. Good, 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 good. Lots of stagger, but my current thing makes all light attacks also heavy attacks and staggers nearby enemies when I beat them. I do really like stagger, so I'm gonna stick with. Ooh, but this one's legendary. 20% heavy attack, 25% damage versus armor. Gains enhanced damage when breaking an enemy's armor. Okay, yeah, I'll switch. Some Something
Do
wicked.
you smell smoke, Rook? Maybe you should go check on Tosh.
What? Smoke? What? Level 42. That was so much. Level 7. See, Balara is a much better healer. The tear closes, shockwave spreads, dealing 150 electrical damage. Leaves behind a hazard that deals 50 electrical damage every second. I don't trust enemies to get caught in it is the problem. They never go where I want them to go. Dabrin. I still don't have an item for you, Dabrin. Death's Call. Fascinating. Comrade in Arms. Oh, I guess I got out of his romance. Which is fine. Loyal friend. Flirting with danger. And Wrath's contact. Veiny and proud. Good! Okay, so Nev definitely needs the most help, so I should take her around with me for a while. And then maybe Balara? Balara or Tosh, either one of the two of them. Tosh, you good?
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Yep.
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest.
Great.
Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Okay. How about Emmerich? You got anything good? Oh, your light's on, so you got something. Oh, maybe it wasn't. No, it is.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
It would be my
More
pleasure.
grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit. Whenever you've time.
Happy to. Oh. Solar's not out here. Everyone else wants to talk to me. Oh, Dabrin doesn't either, so. Hi.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Okay. Yay, companion quest time, my favorite. Hi, buddy. Oh, give me paw. Oh, they're both in there. Okay. It's Balara who wants to talk in the kitchen. Got it. Well, hold on. Is there a symbol on those two? Nope. Okay, I should go talk to them first, because if I talk to Balara, they might reset and be in a different spot.
Lucanis, about what happened at Weishaupt.
Was an embarrassment to the crows.
Not what I meant. We were both thrown off our game. I shouldn't even be alive.
Neither should Gillanane.
Point is, you bounced back. We're not the sort who lose sight of our quarry because things got a little rough. We get near her again. We'll strike true. I'm sure of it.
Aw, boys.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Hey, Bellara. Seems like you're doing well with, you know. Sorry, I'm intruding.
No, you're not intruding.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
You just want to sit here quietly, that's fine. I can do quiet.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
Ooh, now for the part I'm not great at. Here I go. What's wrong, Bellara?
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
And you're worried about what you'll need to do to stop him.
I'm worried I won't be able to, or won't want to. Anaris brought Syrian back. My brother. When he asked me to join them, what if I'm too much like Syrian?
You're not. You
If you were, you wouldn't have turned them down, which you did.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You're part of the team. We watch each other's backs. And we have a strict no turning evil policy.
How do you enforce that?
I ask you not to turn evil in a firm voice. I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's paint that on
More
the side
so
of the
than most,
lighthouse.
I feel like. Like, all of the games
I'm
a little bit,
sure
but like
Solus
Hawk and
would love
Rook are
that.
at the top of that pile.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Like, the Warden had very firm, we have to do this, then this, then this. And the Inquisitor did too. Like, once they got past the initial fumbling, it was like, all right, first we need to save this, then we need to make an alliance with that, then we need to save the Empress. Hawk and Rook are a lot more reactionary, and I think it works. Like, I am enjoying it, but there's a lot less planning. Oh, gotta talk to Hardy. We make little plans in between, but most of the quests have started with, hey, go see what these people want. I don't know.
I heard from Kal Shirak about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Sana Nigat. So we got stuff in Hossberg. Something wicked. Docktown, chasing leads. I'm tempted to do that because the Shadow Dragons are still my weakest faction. Everybody else I think is moderate. Well, Arlethan too. They're also weak, but they're real close to not being weak anymore. Treviso is doing pretty well, and there's no quest there right now anyway. I want to do this one, but every time I go there, it's like, come back later when it's unlocked. Ooh. Yeah, I am a Lord of Fortune, and it was very easy to gain strength with them. Necropolis is doing pretty well. And we get to go back to Kalsh Rock. Woo. Let's see. Journal. Don't want to do this one because it's a plot one. I can't do that one. Factions and regions. I'm going to do it Nev's first. Because again, I need Nev to be improved and I need Docktown to be improved. Or the Shadow Dragons. I mean, Docktown too, but it's the Shadow Dragons I'm trying to improve relations with. And the Shadow Dragons are the hardest because I can't... I can't just, like, sell the merchant a bunch of stuff. Because there's no merchant anymore.
Onward, dweller.
That thing you said about Gillenane, it jogged a memory. A warden claimed he found his way under a mountain. Saw a pool that merged creatures into new, terrible forms.
Right. That matches some of the legends. They say she healed people in those pools.
Not what happened.
That warden? His story?
That story is
could have been demons or just nightmares of a bad time. But now I wonder.
No,
Well,
it's...
we haven't found one
legit.
yet, so let's hope we never do.
Another Tevinter Night story. Fucking terrifying. 10 out of 10. Alright, wispy shopkeepers, you got anything new for me?
If one person escaped the Blight because of you, that matters. Even if you never know.
Wonder that you guys haven't cleaned this place up at all, except you abandoned it, so of course you didn't. Candlehop study update. There are definitely more candlehops around, and they've started bringing more messages to the shop. Not ones sent on purpose, but calls for help that were lost, unsent, pleas that we might not have otherwise seen. Are they finding these of their own volition? Is that possible? Whatever's been done to impress them, I'm not sorry for it. is still rough as hell. Okay, nothing else on the map, so.
It's not so bad out here, right? Get to sleep, listening to sounds of the harbour.
And the buzzing flies from the corpses.
You again. The person with the name?
Sure. It's one way to describe me. Oh, hi.
Nev told me Alia's back. I've seen what she can do. If she... At least you saved Damas.
Yep, we're about to go talk to it.
So the legends about Gillenane, creating the Hala, healing pools, they were true, but twisted. Wonder if that's true with Elgernon too. I really hope not.
Why's that?
Well, they say he can move the sun and the moon, which seems bad for a lot of reasons.
Oh, great. Well, powerful people claim a lot of tricks they can't pull. Here's hoping he's one of them.
Fingers crossed. I have no idea. Like, I knew what to expect from Gillenane. I have no idea what to get out of,
What's it like to be home?
out of Elgernon. Everybody just keeps saying he's more powerful than her, but like, what does he do?
Oh, I don't know. I just clear the tables.
Okay.
Taking a break from the horrors out there?
Yeah. I feel cheated. All of the tavern songs are just acoustic versions of Inquisition's tavern songs.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Alia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Alia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Alia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Alia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Docktown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Alia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
No catch? Now that's friendship.
Isn't it?
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a better Docktown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Oh, already done. Okay, for now. Let's go do Emrix. Because I do love him. Where is... It's down here, right?
I've heard another landscape has been added to your collection.
It grows.
Hello again, Lady Myrna, Watcher Vorgoth. This place is incredible. But, why is it so cold? Is it always so cold?
You feel the remains of despair.
While banished, its effects will only abate with time. A fine day.
Goodbye. Wait. Oh. Oh, this was lovely last time. I'm excited. But I'm gonna have to turn him down, I know it. Hopefully this isn't a romance one. We'll see.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
That must have been frustrating.
He knows he's not supposed to play in the horticulture. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about.
Sir.
Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Hold on. If you become a lich, then all this flirting we've been doing...
I should hate to lose your company while I'm still mortal.
What would you being a lich be like?
A vast leap. Flesh cast aside for bone, returned immortal for all time.
I think I'd be terrified out of my mind.
Years of preparation will guide me.
How much?
Oh, I'd inform you before making any decisions to... questions of lichdom are... Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
I don't like this.
Come. We have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets.
Yeah, I'm worried about it.
Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back.
Buddy.
There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
We haven't had any indication that anything like that works in this world. I mean, you've met the liches, so you hopefully know different, but...
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
Emmerich, you've spent your life preparing for this, and it could still fail?
You say nothing that hasn't hounded me. Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkas? She's a lich?
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom.
I don't want you to be a
Why
lich.
don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkas was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkas avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
I'm worried about you, bud. You mean a lot to me, and I don't want you to... You know more about this than I do, and I should respect your choices, but...
For a watcher, Hezenkas is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand.
Oh man, this makes me uneasy.
For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
Where are these flowers? Oh, there we go.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
Manfred walking by in the background. There you go. I've yet to have a companion quest make me feel this uneasy. Oh, is this
Here
the
we are.
parrots?
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Valkarin, they walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Oh, it's a meet the parents kind of date, huh?
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom?
What would they have wanted me to be?
Good question. No idea. No! I knew this was coming. I am committed to romancing Lucanis, but he's so sweet. Oh, and I don't... I guess we'll go with doesn't matter. Oh, no, it's okay, whatever you want. Good. There's a good way to... Because I was like, I thought it was continue and discontinue, and I was like, I don't like either of these.
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or...
He's afraid they won't know who he is.
Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible. I agree.
Ah, he's so sweet. I can't wait. I'm definitely got to do his romance next. And by next, I mean next playthrough, but oh. Emmerich reflected on his desire for lichdom and the dangers he'd faced becoming a lick. While gathering flowers in the Grand Necropolis Gardens, placing a bouquet on his parents' graves, the senior necromancer mulled over his past and future, grateful to have company. I'm concerned. Damn, Rick. Don't do it. Okay. Heart of the Titan could be fun. Let's go find out what's terrifying Harding and Nev, how about that? Haven't taken them out together in a while. Sana Negat. Is that a Titan? It is. You can see the hand.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard.
I
don't know what we'll find here.
That's why you brought me.
Also just because I like you now. I feel like as soon as we approach that window, we're gonna see a face and two hands. Area ability damage, no. Mostly running around because what if there's a note in a corner? I love notes. I'm fine. Yeah, that's definitely a face. That's definitely a Titan. How has nobody already found this? Maybe they just think it's a carving?
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
Seriously. No one's gonna comment on the obvious Titan. Nobody. Not gonna say a word. Blackened amulet. An amulet tarnished from age. A phrase in the archaic dwarven tongue is etched into the pitted metal. Imgetras Shabertal Batanolsak Atredum Harthasvel. The only words in there I understand are Shabertal.
The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
Kalsharok sign. Stone sign with directions left by the Kalsharok dwarves to mark an entrance into the deep roads.
I think there's a passage back here.
Yeah, I know,
Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
I don't mind a few shadows, but that's dark.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Yup. Alright, you coming, Harding? Deep roads. lyrium. Made it look different in this game. It was more veiny in previous games. Now it's more crystally. What are you? Superior undead mage. Great.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
We've taken enough bail and some angry spirits.
Right. Fight now. Explain later.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
That's a pick, all right.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
This rock, it feels...
Looks like red lyrium.
Rook, I think there's someone in there.
Someone? What do you mean, someone? Oh shit, you okay?
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
Are you okay?
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Stalgard thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
Ah.
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
I bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the stone.
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
We can't promise
Something's
that.
still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see.
I don't like that.
And thank you, Harding.
Stay here. You'll be safe. This isn't all of them. Let's keep going.
Yeah? Just keep jumping down. How are we gonna get out of here? Clearly by a different route, because... there's the more veiny lyrium. Maybe the crystal-y ones are ones that have been harvested? I don't know.
Mining equipment. Really old mining equipment.
There's lyrium all through these rocks.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
I can't go that way. So.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was...
Oh god.
Dragged away.
Oh god.
We have to find them.
Anytime I'm playing a game or reading a book and it's like, ah, someone was dragged. I'm like, no, I don't know what it is, but viscerally, hard no. Lorne journal. It should have been a routine patrol, but then some of us started hearing things and seeing things. I think there's something down here with us. Yeah, Balta warned Harding that something was after her, but Harding was just too mad about not getting answers. So she just kind of forgot, but I didn't. Get up there. Over here. Oh, right there. Rates of Valerium. Jumper's binding. No, mine is way better. Up we go.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Slidey spot.
And now demons?
Veil's been here. Give them a shot to break through.
Stop that. You again. Envy demons are so uncomfy. Like, why are they so handsome?
Not even yours.
Brother on people. Yeah.
I thought I'd die in there. Thank you. Take
Get
your
outta here.
time and stay safe.
I don't know what's down here. You should get out of here. I mean, take your time, but also get out of here. I like that, but it's full, so I don't need it. Chest up there. I'm sure I'll get it somewhere else. Toxic despair. in this corner first before it's rudely interrupted. If me. Hand-drawn map. A hastily drawn map of the area's tunnels. Someone has scribbled Cora last seen here in the corner and drawn an arrow pointing to a nearby chamber.
Look, there's a way through here.
Yeah.
Someone else is close by. Come on.
Oh, is this where I was actually supposed to go? Hold on, let me look around. Oh, nope. Never mind, it is. That's where I'm supposed to go. Go see it's down here then. Don't like that jump. Hey, chest. I got that organ now. Good. Oh, there's a thing over there. It's not connected, okay. It's a different place. I guess I have to go the long way. Goody me. There's no way I'm making that jump. Yeah. I have to be a different direction. Turn around did I go? I'm confused. Okay, I'm all the way back at the beginning, I guess. My bad. Can't go this way, damn it. Oh, I'm confused. Turn around did I get? Can't go that way, which is what I thought I was doing. Okay, do you have to go back that way? Yeah, this is the ways to the entrance. I'm gonna zip line. Is there a way up that I missed? Oh, I guess I could jump down here, maybe? There we go. Now we're back on track. Get turned around underground. It's the map we read. And here we go. Yeah. Alright. She's behind me. She's just too far back.
You're safe now.
Harding? What's happening?
It means we're on the right track.
Someone's mad.
Stay here. You'll be safe.
Maybe don't stay here. Maybe get out. one of those, but my thing is full, so I don't need it. Scribble warning. The tunnels are shifting. If you find this, turn back. Do not follow. Stalguard. Well, we found evidence of him. That's good. Oh, but I like companion cooldowns. Keep the helm I've got. Open.
Blocked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't
yeah,
me,
I was
Rook.
like, did you do that?
I didn't move that.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
Someone else moved it. Oh, no. I'm sure this is totally fine and safe. Defeat all enemies. Yay.
We can worry about that later. Demons coming.
Burning range. Great demons always hurt. Help me out here, Arnie. I forgot that your healing sucks.
Something's ready.
I think that's Veilguard.
What? Where? In there? What do you mean that's Veilguard? Oh, in there. There's a rock there. Is he gonna be okay? Veilguard!
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears, murmuring in despair.
Did you recognize the voice? Who was it?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't.
Yeah, I was
It
like,
will
you
consume
don't know
you.
that.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in, That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan?
Yeah, you didn't see it
How do
upstairs?
you...
I just know.
You seem far too relaxed for someone about to face something that wants to eat you.
I'm terrified. Don't tell the others.
I mean, Nev
Secret's
can hear.
safe
I was
with
gonna
me.
say, Nev can hear us.
I'm ready.
She's in on it. It's fine. Ugh, I have a bad feeling about this, but sure.
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Uh-huh. I'm still pretty sure the blight came from red lyrium, not the other way around.
Am I just seeing things? Those crystals
That's
look
a
like
heart.
veins.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
That's a spine. Ribs. Ah. Okay, I want I want a picture of this. Alright. Photo mode. Blah. Thanks for the photo mode, game. I have to have awkward screenshots with my character right in the middle. Oh no!
What?
Evil lace.
I don't understand.
It looks like you. All right. Everyone breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember?
Why are you leaving us behind?
Into a million pieces, and this is all that's left.
Harding, why are you up there by yourself?
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out.
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry.
What are you gonna do? Hug it?
I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
Run!
Not without you!
What's she doing? She'll bring the cavern down. Or worse, we have to get to her.
Yeah, bubble. Or do you mean something else? Yeah. Ah, come on, you're supposed to get kicked off the edge.
The place is collapsing. We're not leaving Harding.
Yeah.
Get through to her. Harding, this has to stop. You'll kill us all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie broken and
Harding.
forgotten?
We've talked about this, Harding. Ow. Stop it. Nev, unfortunately. longer has healing abilities. I was like, wait, combo opportunity. No, can't use hers. Nope, no bad please. So much of it. Didn't need to do that. How did I get up there?
Harding! You have to stop or you'll kill us all! I told you to run! We don't leave people behind! I remember all of it. Everything the Avenurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember!
Contains the Titan's shade by embracing her anger. Contain it through compassion!
You're lace, Harding! You're more than this rage! You believe that the world is beautiful! That people are good! Hold on to it! Hold on to who you are! You took everything from us. And you thought
our friendship.
But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Our friendship. Woo! That was a trip. Harding just casually walking across the battlefield. Hear the heartbeat.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing.
I bet.
Anyway, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get you home.
I feel like there was one more path I didn't find, but maybe I'm wrong.
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
Right, so about you.
Yep, absolutely.
Anyway.
You're trying to figure out how to ask me how I am.
Yep.
Something breezy, but not too flippant.
Wow. Good words are so hard.
Relatable.
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven gods. And after that, well, one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't you?
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you.
She's grateful her friends risked
so
everything to save her.
Thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
You matter to me. Harding returned to the deep roads to rescue innocent dwarves who had fallen prey to a shade from the stone. Confronting the shade, Harding learned that it was born of her own misplaced rage at the fate of her Titan ancestors. Acceptance of the truth and her own shadow self has given Harding complete ownership of her Titan gift. What this means for her remains to be seen. Man, a lot of these quests are wrapping up much faster than I thought they would. Song from the Stones. Staying true to herself, Harding has overcome the wrath of the Titan and come to terms with her people's past. Hero of the Veilguard! Your trust and support has helped Harding find confidence and abilities both old and new. Veilguard still unlocked. Harding's affection for her companions makes her an inspiring teammate, capable of lifting everyone's spirit in battle. Heroic armor unlocked. Inquisition Sparter. Harding held on to this armor, embroidering symbols into the red sash to represent fellow heroes of the Inquisition. Aww. Wait, I want to see it. Ooh. I want to see it. Aw, the old days. Wait, oh. I see Cullen and Bull, Solus, Inquisitor. That's also Inquisitor. Or no, maybe that's Cassandra. That's Inquisitor. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's a bee. It's Sarah. Cole's Hat. Dorian. Blackwall. Leliana. Oh, that's Bull. So what is that then? I'm not sure what this is. Oh, maybe? But I don't know. We don't have any musicians on the team. Who am I missing? Oh, it's probably Vivienne, because she had the horned helmet. There's also something down here that it looks like a fish jumping out of water. I don't know what that is. That's hard to see. And then there's whatever this is. What am I missing? I'm looking at my companion poster on the wall. I don't know. Anyway, that's adorable. Warms my heart. Yeah. Elven Historian, Comrade in Arms. Outgoing Peer. Oh, no longer got the little heart. I chose this, but I'm still sad about it. Alright, Lucanis, I'm taking away your healing because it fucking sucks. Ability. Which ones do you already have? You have ability. You have debilitate and abominate. Do I want to give you adrenaline rush or eviscerate? Eviscerate. I need the detonate back. Give me back the detonation. Could beef up your healing, but I feel like I already have a couple good healers. Damage versus barrier, damage versus armor. I feel like I run into more barriers, but also I have somebody else on barrier, so I'll give you armor. She's so cute. I love that she's in that outfit. Flirting with danger. Yes. Okay. I got you halfway up to 6, so you're making progress. Everyone else is at 7. Except for Emmerich, who is at 8. No, what was it? Harding's at 8. Emmerich's really high at 7. So I need Balara up. And Tosh. Balara and Tosh are neck and neck, but Tosh is slightly lower. And then Nev is a whole level lower than everyone else, so. I love the image of the Reaper. Very jaunty. Ooh, 100 more health. A missive. Gods and their servants. Rook, you may have heard that the Venatori made it to the Archon's palace during the attack. Unfortunately, you are not privy to what transpired in those halls. Palace representatives have been conspicuously silent, and we've heard nothing from Archon Bradonis. He may have been killed or forced to ally with the cult. It is unclear. The gods sent the dragon to give them Venatori the opportunity to see power in Menrathis. It appears they were successful. I'm sorry. Apparently, if you save, judging by the Discord I'm in, if you save Menrathis, you have to decide who gets to be the next Archon, May or Dorian. Rook, I need more answers on everything that's happened. Emmerich has offered to use his methods. Should something go wrong, I will end it. You have my word. If you wish to bear witness, we will be in Emmerich's quarters. What? What? Oh, no, they're not in there now. Okay. Lucanis is over here. When is this? You haven't done it yet. You're not, you can't, don't kill yourself, please. That's what he means by end it. I don't want to, I don't know. I need you. Also, just let me talk to Spy. I gotta talk to him for such a small window of time. I wanted to have a full conversation with him, but I gotta exchange like 3 sentences. Morn watch. On death. I never thought I could teach Emmerich anything about magic, but the other day he got really excited when I told him about Avar spirits I saw in the Frostback Basin. You remember me writing about that. He did know that Avars believe in reincarnation. The Mornwatch likes learning about different death customs. It made me ask him what the Watchers think happen after you die. He got all pensive and kind of sad and said not even they know for sure. That must be so frustrating. For that to be your whole life and not even know? I'm going to try to cheer him up with a hike. Hikes always make me feel a little better. From a letter by Harding to her ma. And that's the hike conversation we walked in on. Aw. From Emmerich on Sorrow Denied. A note left on a thick book. I once communed with a soul who shared a deep tale of deep sorrow from his youth. So that the truth wouldn't be lost, he said. Interestingly enough, he could only bear to recall the event after death, when the memory had lost its sting. I cannot share the tale. A watcher must keep the confidences of the dead. Your experience with what you called the Titan's Shade brought this anecdote to mind. As you say, in the first moments of your transformation, you were unable or unwilling to confront the depth of the Titan's sorrow. But unlike my friend, this pain was never quite your own. Instead of being trapped within, it fled elsewhere. If you'd like further reading, here's a copy of The Soul of Emotion by Hedda Grantadel. It's a fascinating look into the effect of emotion on the mortal body and soul. I like these people so much. Harding's notes Red Lyrium. Stalgard says the passages leading to the Titan's heart are now peaceful and no longer lined with red lyrium. Oh, good. The jagged crystals we saw retreated back into the rock. The veins are blue again and sing like lyrium usually does. It makes some sense, I think. The disembodied rage of the Titans, with nowhere else to go, took root in the heart. And the red lyrium extended from there, her pain affecting what was left of the Titan's body. When I accepted that rage into myself, it cleansed the mountain. The red lyrium we saw in the heart looks like blighted lyrium, but it's not. Blighted lyrium is almost impossible to destroy. It infects and grows and corrupts, just like the blight itself. What we saw in the heart wasn't it. Kalsharok scholars don't have an answer. I wonder if I could introduce them to Dagna. She'll have theories, I'm sure. Letter 4, Lace Harding. Excerpt from a letter from Stalgard. Perhaps I should have been more suspicious. The blight was surging, and yet we'd heard no darkspawn. The passages were quiet. It was supposed to be a routine patrol, but only myself and one other made it back to the rendezvous point. He stayed in safety while I went in search of the missing. I never saw the shade, only heard it as it wept in the darkness. I drew close, and the sound became something more. I could feel it, Lace Harding. Rage, sorrow, and a vast loneliness. It reached out for me, and I, feeling the pain like it was my own, reached back. That's a lot. Alright, time to check in on everybody, and then I think I have one more companion quest, and then we will end this episode here.
Hi there, boy.
What a good buddy. Tasha and Lucanis are hanging out in here.
Hey, Lucanis, are there non-binary pros?
Of course.
Sure. Lots of them.
Do they still get capes?
Of course. Why wouldn't they get capes?
I don't know. People do stupid gender stuff. Only men can wear this, only women wear that.
Not in Antiva. The only rule is that you must have style.
Good.
Excellent. I feel like 90% of Lucanis's reaction to Tosh is... What?
Supper in Docktown?
Yeah!
You're actually taking a break?
I've got
I'm
leads
sure it's
to
the case.
chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Okay. What's up, my dear?
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Properly contained tingle?
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, Oh, you're joking, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethris, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
Fighting ancient gods does keep things interesting.
And you know the rest. Which, speaking of things and questions, I have a question for you. An important one. Us.
Oh no.
I mean,
why
that's
are
the
you all
question.
doing this to me today?
Do you want an us? I mean, romantically? No. Okay, worst possible way to ask that.
Oh, I'm sorry if I sent out mixed signals, but I think of you as a friend.
Oh, no. Don't apologize. It's okay. Better to be sure. Being upfront is important, especially on a team like this.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'd better finish writing this scene.
Sorry. She took
See
it
you
the
around,
least
Brooke.
good out of everyone so far. Oh, she still approves though. Okay. another point in the Varric is dead. I want to write, you know, not as good as Varric Tethras. Varric is supposedly right down the hall. And she does call people by their full name sometimes. Like, she still calls Emmerich Professor, even though he's like, just call me Emmerich. But, I don't that sounds like someone who has not met Varric.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
The two of you together? This looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloomhowler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloomhowler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
It's a Grey Warden. It's a Grey Warden.
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy.
You just said you were going to treat it like silk.
Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
It's fucking Isaiah!
But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word. For covenant. Like a promise. Or a blood oath.
She was a warden.
I think I get it. An elf who took a vow.
It's
then
fucking
gets blighted.
Isaiah.
An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
It's Isaiah.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
I have taken these two out far too few together. It's fucking Isaiah. I'm convinced. It's not my theory. That's somebody else's, but... Isaiah is the warden from the last flight that...
You know, the one thing this place could use is a bakery. If the lighthouse is feeling ambitious.
I'll talk to Lucanis. He could probably whip you something up. Isaiah... If he was alive. Isaiah is the warden who tried to put the griffins through the joining, which is what led to their extinction. So, the Gloomhowler has got to be Isaiah. Because they still haven't told that story to people who haven't read the books, and they're usually pretty good at it. Davron's Journal, The Gloomhowler, Part 3. The Gloomhowler is a Grey Warden and an elf. This whole time I've been tracking this monster. I was tracking my own kind. What vile power could transform someone into such a hideous beast? I mean, the blight over time. How could a Grey Warden turn so evil? It looks nothing like an elf. The physical change is terrifying. But to turn so violently against the Wardens, it must have been wronged in some way. There's a thirst for vengeance in the Howler. I see that clearly now. This is more than just a murderous rampage. It's seeking retribution for some past sin. I just don't understand how the griffins figure into it. They're young, innocent. They've done nothing wrong. She's not trying to attack that. She said she's trying to set them free. What possible satisfaction can the Howler gain by harming them? But at least I have a real lead now. It will be harder to track with Weishaupt destroyed, but there might still be wardens left alive who remember and could put a name to this monster. I'm going to start asking around. Only if it's one of the ones that helped uncover the griffins in the first place. Harding's note. Dead Titan? I think the lost dwarves are in the Anderfels. The deep roads can be accessed from an ancient dwarven outpost, Isana Nagat, built atop a mountain to allow access to a huge lyrium deposit. According to records, as they followed the lyrium deep into the earth, miners suffered maladies of the mind. They saw things, heard things, and felt things that they couldn't understand. The mine was eventually abandoned. Dwarves are resistant to the effects of lyrium. We assumed they could eventually be affected if exposed to too much lyrium. What if dwarves are affected by certain kinds? Lyrium is still in contact with a dead titan, for example. Is there a titan under Isana Nagat? No, it is Isana Nagat. Okay. We were going to do Tasha's. Take Tasha and Nev, because then while we're out, we can also do Nev's. And they both need more points anyway. Wrong way. Just hope I don't need any healing on either of these.
The deeper currents.
There's a problem.
Got these enemies scale, because otherwise this would be exactly the amount of damage I am putting out right now.
Got us a range.
1600. If these were still the same strength they were at the beginning of the game, it would take one hit. Instead of like 5. Still
I
silly,
got a letter from Veilguard. She asked how you were doing after your talk.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
She's around if you want to talk more.
Maybe. Yeah.
This game is still so pretty. Like 60, 70 hours in, and I still feel the same.
Patrols have checked in. They found some more relics.
Cool. Oh, I don't wanna check in with the veil jumpers yet. Sorry guys. I don't wanna start that quest yet. Side quests only. Nope. Whoa, you're real far away. Why did you do that? Kosh and the team head out to hunt a rampaging dragon, while unaware that Antom soldiers are planning a hunt of their own. Spoilers. It's not the first time the Antom have tried to catch a dragon.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
Don't kick
The
out.
dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon
We also
fight.
had ballistas there. It's actually my second, but well, no, you're right. Because the other 2, one was a blight dragon, so same as the 2 at Hosberg, and one was a demon possessing a dead dragon.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher. What are they like?
Fire breather, related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
Ferelden Frostback is the first dragon I ever saw.
Larger than a bobcat.
I stared up at the
she's
sky
small
and
and sneaky for a dragon.
and it lit me on fire.
Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city? Like Treviso or
No,
Minrathous?
tiny villages in
No.
Arlitha.
Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
I'm ready. How do we start?
First rule, shut up so the dragon doesn't hear us. Got it. Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
Okay. And I was like, let's go, bitches.
Hey,
There's stuff down there.
You okay to go up against the Fang Scorcher?
Why wouldn't I be?
Veil jumper note. Leaf, there aren't enough veil jumpers for us to wait for reinforcements. We have to do this ourselves. If you play a song on your lute to catch the dragon's attention, I can take Night Fang and circle around wherever it lands. Then you can hide near its hoard. I've got some special arrows I've been waiting to try, and Night Fang can howl to keep the dragon confused and then hamstring it so that I can get the shots I need. We might not kill the dragon, but we can drive it off. No, I'm pretty sure you're just going to get
I
yourself killed.
fought that blighty dragon in Minrathous. Why not another?
Because of your dress. It's pretty. I don't want it to get all scorched.
Oh, it's woven with enchantments to make it resistant to fire and lightning. It should be fine. Also, it's technically not a dress.
Okay. I don't really do clothes.
But what you do wear is fabulous. Garrick, I joined the Veil Jumpers to meet people and see neat magic, not to fight dragons. This is a terrible idea, and you, me, and your pet wolf, and the turtle that lives in my backpack are all going to die. Leaf.
Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural.
No.
Or like something a dragon would do.
Interesting. You're the expert. We'll follow your lead.
No one has anything to say on these notes I'm finding? I think we've been in Arlathan in this time of day. It's a little later in the day than usually is.
Will it do the thing where it flaps its wings and makes a whirlwind?
Maybe.
What about shooting its tail spikes like arrows?
Dragons don't do that.
I'm so excitable. Crush stairs. I know, right? Jesus Christ. Jumpers, depth levers. I'm fine sticking with what I've got. Living Empire. Proud hands writing of a people becoming their own. We are elves. In the truth of our beliefs, our people will endure far beyond gods who believe only in themselves. That's right. 63% of codexes. I'm getting there.
hear that?
Everyone heard that. Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
All the way down to my toes.
Yeah, it tingles. Wait.
Anton? What did they want in Arthur Forest?
The dragon.
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Bet they didn't count on your sharp sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Emberborn Shard. Nah.
Don Lock! Ebrazesha Sara!
Under fire! Watch it!
On the left side!
Astrolabe. An elven artifact that guides a meditating user to know their place among the stars. Whether that knowledge is boon or curse is for the individual to discover and decide.
Everyone all right? What did the Anton mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow. Lure you out here.
For someone called the Dragon King.
Stupid name. Let's look around.
No.
I need to know what's going on.
On top note, the Fang Scorcher's attacks will lure the Adari's group to you. Capture the Adari and kill the others. Then use the blight to weaken the Fang Scorcher until it can be captured. Gillenane will reward us well for adding another fire breather to her arsenal of dragons! Excuse me! Do this and win the glory of Ascension, the Dragon King.
Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillenane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Anton were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill.
Mm-hmm.
We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there. Whenever you're ready.
Watch the fire!
Who's cover on the left? Move!
All
right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
Thanks. Nice of you to clear the path.
More autumn!
Some banger music. Took them from below, did you? She does look like the Ferelden cross back. Once again, going into a dragon fight without a healer. Good job, me, but at least this time I have detonators, if they fucking work.
Too bad. Let's go again.
Not as range.
We're on fire. Look out. Something's ready.
Now let's see what they've got.
We'll see who ends this.
Move quick.
Get back here, ma'am. Really, Nev, I hadn't noticed.
Get clear. My go, sir. Your turn.
Loosen the lid for you.
Got things ready. Now it's your turn.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Today, you're Dragon Slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
Aw. I wanted it to leave behind a giant skull like it does in Inquisition. Whoa.
Let me know when you're ready to get out of here.
The hand left. Young as elven artifacts go, the left, the first through the veil. Uncertain perhaps, but hopeful. The old rhymes quiet as distance demands, so we bid the new world welcome. Somewhere in Minrathos, we should go see Xenon. See if we've missed other important stuff. Not worried about loot and stuff, but I want them. Brute hammer. Everything is down, so no. Soleil's the Hearthkeeper. Soleil's, known as the Hearthkeeper, was characterized by our people as a domestic goddess when the truth was more complicated. Our exploration suggests that Celeste was most likely elevated to the ranks of the Evan for her work as an architect and for designing and building Arlathan itself. Arlathan's legendary wonders were of her design, and so were the magical wards that protected the city. Celeste likely worked closely with Junet, the artisan. She was also linked to one ancient etching to another high-ranked ancient referred to as the Healer. Mentions of this healer are few, there is no name attached to them, and in the deepest parts of Arlathan, where Veiljumpers first found mention of them, their name has been magically scratched out. Some unforgivable transgression, perhaps? In one place, the destruction of the name appears to have been ordered by Elgar'nan himself. Best not to jump to conclusions until more evidence is found. From Erlin's notes on the Evan. Ooh. Give me burning. Always Nev. And maybe swap out for Balara. I get everything. I don't even care about the little loots. I care about the lore.
Tell me when you're ready.
Let's head out now. Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. You gonna be a big dumb puppy every time we hunt a dragon?
Yes.
I'd love to tell you no, but realistically, at least I'm being honest. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does, so I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
So you've got a bit of a temper. You haven't set Emmerich on fire yet, that I know of.
It's not just a temper. I can get this rage where I just have to break something, and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
You never will be. This whole team is here to make sure that never happens.
Yeah?
Same as we do for Lucanis with Spite, or Harding with her stone powers. You are Raveni. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down. I mean, we just killed a dragon, thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Don't say things like that.
I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Good for you.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that?
Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet. I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antam. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillenane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
Yeah, but he can't call
The
himself
trap
the dragon.
had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to
Not
bring
her
Tosh
mother, no!
running.
Not when she's finally gonna get somewhere with her. Tosh and the team were victorious, and the Fang Scorcher was slain, as were the Antam who lured the dragon as bait for their trap. It isn't clear what the Dragon King wants with Tosh, but he clearly hasn't given up. Nice. So close to 8 with you. I'm hoping I still have a long way to go because I have a lot of companion leveling to do.
Sinead, cousin. Fight well today.
Thank you.
Rowan, hey. Cousin?
The spirits told me you found yourself and do not use women's words any longer. I would not insult you by calling you sister.
Huh. Thanks. Never had a cousin before.
Nice.
Hey, Tosh. You talked with your mother lately?
I'm here to hit things.
That's a yes, then.
We've got the best gear for your beast fights.
Full strength. Max rank with the Lords of Fortune. Extravagant plate. 25 staggered, 25 takedown. On takedown, gain gold and glory. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna get that.
For gold and glory.
Gold and glory. Alright, so. We gotta do Nev's thing. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. So let me get to the mirror. And then we'll end the recording here. See you guys next time.